Okay, good morning. It is. Hmm, See all this energy in here. I said we are submerged. I'm using my old computer tonight, and it shows the energy much better than the other computer. The other computer is a small laptop, but you can really see the energy. That's why my feet are burning. But anyway, I wasn't expecting to see it like this, and I cut the camera on. But I'm glad that I'm seeing. Not glad I'm seeing. I wish it wasn't like this, but I'm glad since it is like this, since we are submerged on the energy, I'm glad you can see it. Anyway, I wanted to show how the energy is outside. So we have energy that's coming out from the walls because of those smart meters. Like I keep saying, if you own your own home, you need to get those smart meters off your house. Put those old meters back on. You just have to pay a fee for them to come out and check the meter. Because they've been checking our meters ever since we've been here. We've been here 2 years. They've been checking our meters for 2 years. So they do come out. We have next. We got the regular meters. I mean, not the regular meter. We have the smart meters on our house. But they be out there checking the water. So I don't know what they be doing to the water meter. But all I know is that we had a $200 water bill. So I don't know how much the water bill be now. I guess that was the first time it was $200. So she don't even tell us how much the bills are now. But she was saying it, acting like it was our fault. But it was during a time when our washing machine was down. So we were washing less clothes than we normally do. But the water bill was $200 because PWC be out there doing stuff. They don't check nobody else's water but this house right here. Because when I see them out there, I go back on the inside of the security system to see when they come off that main road out there, they come straight here, they go straight back out. They chase nobody else's water. They've been doing it for 2 years. Um, they treat me like I have no rights, none whatsoever. So when my sister was my sister guardian, they just talked to her. They wouldn't talk to me. But I'm the one that's taking care of her. My sister that was her guardian lived way in, I ain't gonna say, but she lived in another part of North Carolina, some hours away, at least an hour or 2 hours away. She knew nothing what was going on in this house or whatever house we live in, unless I tell her. And I didn't do a lot of telling her. And now that my daughter, because I didn't want to be her guardian because I don't have transportation. And if I, like emergency or something, I have to go to the hospital, I don't have transportation to go. So I wanted somebody that have transportation to be able to come and go. Cause I don't use the Ubers, not the Lyfts. I don't use them because they are gang stalkers. You know. Plus, ever since I started keeping her, this family been talking cash junk about me, saying I'm spending the money. I don't even have access to the money. I have no access to her money, but they want to talk about me behind my back. So that's why another reason why I didn't want to be her guardian. And I don't know what's wrong with my family. I just don't know what's wrong with them. They are heartless, pure heartless. I just don't want no, really don't want no parts of. I really don't. But anyway, I wanted to show I was looking outside. There's certain times I could see stuff moving around out there. And there's certain times I don't see stuff moving around out there. But I think someone has control of that too. They have control of what goes on outside. But you can see the stuff that's going on in here. It's just like, I don't understand how people can be so evil. But it's the people with all this money that's so evil. And if money I would like to be able to hit the jackpot or the hit something or be able to build my business where I could make a lot of money, but not for me, not just for me. I put it like that. And I do want it for me, but not just for me. I want to be able to help other people. Ever since I was a child. That's what I wanted. I used to have dreams as a little girl that I had money and that I built houses for people that couldn't build, like single mothers, poor people, so that they can be able to have a home. And it's always been my dream. And it's probably why I can't get nowhere in life because I would do good by the money. It just, it's just so crazy, just so crazy. And what hurts me the most is my family. You know, my family. And I'm not ready to. I prayed tonight, so that they gonna take my prayer back. 'Cause I just wish I could go somewhere, just go away, just go away, some place where I could just have some peace. But these devils will follow you everywhere you go. But at least I won't be around my family that don't care nothing about me. I'd rather be far away than to be around them. And then, if I'm far away, then, I have to worry about them caring about me or not. But being around them and be right here with them, you know, I guarantee you, if I had money, they wouldn't treat me this way. If I had money, they'd be coming to visit, and I won't open my door. I will not. That look like that stuff that I'm saying is floating around outside. It look like it might be in here too. I keep seeing something. I'm gonna cut this light off from over my head and cut the other one on. Ah, they have brought it back there too. Mm. My daughter tried to say this was something within in the computer, but that's a lie from hell. Cause I had this same computer at the other house, and I had that one at the other house, and you didn't see all this in there. I could see it in certain parts of the house, like the hallway and in the dining room, but not through the whole house. Like in the living room, I want submerged in the energy. That's why they had us to move. Cause the man said he was gonna sell the house. I don't think he's gonna sell the house. I think they wanted us to move so that they can do this house here, whatever house we move in. They waited to see which house we were gonna move in, and then they were gonna hook it up, and that's what they did, hook it up. But I'm a, I don't know where to put it on pause. 'Cause every time I put it on pause, they'll put it on resume, and then I get ready to put it on resume. I'm putting it back on pause, and I'm not videoing what I'm trying to get. I'm just turning it around. Broke my thing. I wasn't even thinking. I wasn't even thinking about that. I hope I ain't messed it up. See, now it's videoing. Put it back on pause. I was just talking. I didn't even take it off of pause. What I was saying, it wasn't this dull when I was sitting over there. When I stood up, turning around, it changed. I haven't touched the TV. I didn't touch the TV or nothing. But you can see, I'm hoping that you can see what's going on out there. I really do. I'm tired of people saying I'm crazy and calling me a liar and that I don't know what I'm talking about. When I know what I'm talking about, I may not know what this stuff is, but I know what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing lights on my daughter's car. A reflection on the car right here. There's no lights out there. So there's a reflection. You got a line to show where the park. I guarantee you when that sheriff came to talk to my son-in-law, that's what it was about. They want to play me. They keep calling me crazy, but I'm not going to go crazy because they calling me crazy. They're not going to speak that into existence. Because I got plenty of sense, and I speak that into the existence. And I pray that God give me even more sense, more discernment. You can see movement on her car, or the energy that's coming out from under the ground. And like I said, we all are under attack. Now they were saying, there was this lady, she said she was at the mall in Miami. She said they want no fights. People were running wild because of what they saw. And she said that they were saying that they could see something that was like 8 to 10 feet tall that didn't have no hands and didn't have no feet, but they were moving real slow. That's why all those police was there, not because of fighting. I wasn't there. I don't know. She said she was there. I don't know. And she said that she tried to video it, but it wouldn't let her video. I do believe they're going to try to cook us alive. Because this stuff is hot. You can only feel it when you're being activated. And they activate you so they can torture you. This is live too. I'm not in. See how it's messing with my voice. I'm not in the system. This is live. Now these people here, look at that. Look at the lights on the back of her car. The lights on the back of her car is like that thing that be up in the sky. That's the way it be looking like this right here. Like kind of like a swastika, them German swastikas. Now they got something pointed over here. You can see the light from here. It's all the way in our yard. It's covering all this right here. It's because all these lights, this light, all these lights are directed to this house. But I guarantee you, somebody had something pointed at their house. They have an issue with it. And see, it's at my window. They just don't know. They're gonna have to answer to God for messing with me. This woman, when I was in church, this lady had came and I was sitting with this girl that was a friend to my daughter that stay here. And she walked up to her and hugged her and kissed her and spoke to her stuff and left, didn't even speak to me. Which didn't bother me. I didn't really pay it much attention. I mean, I saw it because I was sitting there, but it didn't bother me. I wasn't expecting her to speak to me or anything. Because nobody, the people at the whole church, I like they had an issue with me being there because of the men that was following me around would go to the churches and tell the people all kind of stuff about me, and people didn't welcome me. And plus, this he's supposed to be a preacher, but he's a lawyer too. He did something to me. He called me. I thought he was calling me up to pray for me, but he did something else to me. He knows some kind of dark stuff that he put in me. And because after that, that's when people started giving me a lot of problems. Um, I forgot how I got there. That bothers me when I do that. Mm, I don't know what I was talking about. Anyway, it'll come back to me. It's all around. And look how they got it pitch black right here. That's coming from this direction. Somebody in this direction, somewhere or another, got it pitch black because it's not pitch black. You can see through this direction, but they got something else shining over here to make it look cloudy. But over here, it's looking pitch black. You can see something moving around. Okay. Oh, I think I was talking about those. What they were saying about the Miami mall. But I said that when I saw Dr. Fields do his whole show with serpent eyes, I said then they getting ready to start showing this. Then I saw his wife with serpent eyes. Then I saw Steve Wilkos. I said, oh no. Oh, that's my show. That's my show. I'll stop doing what I'm doing just to go see Steve Wilkos. And I got it with a record, but I still be wanting to watch it live. And I saw them serpent eyes, but he knew they know when their eyes turn like that for some kind of way they know, and they get the blank in the eyes. But he kept looking down like that, but I could see him. I said, "Oh no!" But Doctor Phil, he didn't blink or nothing. It was like he was trying to scare him. He did the whole show. And it was like he wanted them to see that his eyes was like that, and his wife too. Unless them is contacts. But I seen Dr. Oz. I think Dr. Oz was the first, either Dr. Oz or Murray were the first ones I seen eyes like that. But I seen both of their eyes do it too. And that Eve from the Housewives of Atlanta, she ain't on there no more. But I see her eyes like that too. And I mean, yeah, like just like you don't see it. One of the new, not she's not a, yeah, she's a newscaster. Uh, I don't know what channel that is, but she's a white girl, real pretty girl. I seen her eyes do that too, but only one eye was doing something. It didn't really look reptilian, but it looked at something. It was, I know it changed, and she knew it was changing. She started acting real nervous. But I could tell you the judges when we took my sister to court to try to get her away from the people that was uh, taking advantage of her. That judge, I seen her eyes do something. I seen the pharmacy at Walmart, his whole face. It was like light with his whole face just like lit up. I seen him and another. I seen two people face do that. I think it's been two. I know the man that lived right in front of us. I found out they was witches. I seen his face do that. It's like light just rush up in their face or something. It just something happens in their face. And I seen the pharmacy at Walmart. I changed my sister. I changed her meds from there too. And but the place I took it to, they were we just took they was third eye. I know they had the third eye open. I I didn't never see their eyes do nothing, but I could tell that they was witch. I can't say witches because I don't know, but I know they had their third eye open. I can say that much. And people is getting involved in this stuff. You know, we're not supposed to mess around with the chakras in the third eye. We're not supposed to, because you dealing with your soul. God deals with our spirit, and that's who we want. That's what we want to be dealing with, our spirit, not the soul, not the soulish realm. They call that the lateral realm or something like that. Um, that what's his name? Watchman Nee. I got to find my books, my Watchman Nee books. Now, Watchman Nee, I mean, his books really are good books, and they are anointed. When I used to read his book, I could feel the anointings. When I would read them books, I could feel anointed. I got a couple of his books. I got to find it too. Watchman Nee, he was a Chinaman. They locked him up for being Christian, and then his Watchman Nee And the other one was something. There was two Chinamen, and one was up on the Watchman Nee. But Watchman Nee died in the prison. The other guy came to America. They both Chinese. So all Chinamen not don't deal with Buddha. All Orientals, they don't mess. All of them don't mess around with Buddha. I don't know what they. I don't know if that's what they did. That coming off my daughter's car. Cause it look like it's going this way. It's like a wave. What time is it? I'm still up. I don't be wanting to go to bed. Cause I know when I go to bed, I'm gonna be asleep, and they're gonna be attacking me while I'm asleep, and my stomach is just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger. But I'm getting ready to do something. I'm gonna bring my go to gym back in here and back in my bedroom. So when the dog go outside, I could I could start exercising. Leave Bud out there and try to get through exercise. He no he not no outside dog. He go out there to use the bathroom, but then he'll walk. Cause them girls be running here and there, so he be marking his territory. And every time they go outside, they go out there and pee. He go back and remark, remark his territory. He tickled me though. He'll go out the room, and when he get to a certain spot, he'll just stop, want them to bark at him. And when they start barking at him, he'll start running. Those some wild girl dogs, though. Lord, they wild. They like to run. When my daughter opened that door and let them out, I mean, they would be tussling with each other, trying to be the first one to the door. But it be scaring me because I don't know if they're going to start fighting or what. Cause they're fighting. When the mama of the two youngest dogs, she had another set of puppies. Right after she had them puppies, they jumped on her and beat her up. That thing really traumatized me to see them fight her like that. I'll leave that. That's why when they come out, they wild like that. It be making me nervous because I don't. He had my daughter's husband. He had a time breaking that fight up. Not that fight. They don't fought two times. And nobody was outside the first time they fought. I just went back into the system and looked to see what was going on. And I mean, she hadn't even did. I don't know. When it started there, I couldn't see. And they fought. They fought all over the yard. And the second time they fought, he was out there. He couldn't. He had a they beat him. He went and got a board and beat him. And he didn't beat one of them. One of them he beat because the mama he didn't beat her. He beat the daughter because she was the most valuable. They beat the crap out of him. He come in my room talking, oh, he was holding it on. He said, "You didn't see me." I said, "I wasn't even looking at my system." I said, "I wasn't even looking." I said, "I don't just sit in here and watch this thing. My eyes will come over here, my eyes will go, but I'll just sit and watch it." I reckon I need to try to do something. Go and pray or something. I need to do something. all this energy. Every time I say something to my sister about that lawyer, she always taking his side. And I'm at the point I don't even want to have nothing to do with her. I'm at that point with none of my family. I might need to get adopted. They had it on TV where people are adopting old people. I need somebody to adopt me. Or my family don't care nothing about me. I don't want nobody to adopt me and go treat me right. I'm not no whole lot of problem. I just got family that just don't want, like, if I just ask them a question, they catch an attitude. Like I tell them, I didn't get this old not to be able to talk. Shut me up. I get sick of them. Me and one of my grandsons got into it last night. Now, he owed me 2 years ago. He came to me and asked could he borrow $550. And he wanted to get something done to his truck. And I told him, I said, the only money I got is my hard time money. That it took me a while to save that much. I only had $1,700. And he said, I promise you I'll pay you back. I said, I tell you what, I give you 4 weeks to pay me. But I didn't know he was a bad paymaster. He done borrow money from all the women in the family. And it's been 2 years. It's been 2 years and some months. And then he came back last month. What he oh he never did tell me what he needed it for. No, he done came and got money from me since then. So he came again and said that they were getting ready to cut his lights off. He needed $100. And because he had a little baby there, I went on ahead and gave him the $100. Then he came and told me one of his friends wanted to sell a TV, got a big screen TV. He was selling it for $300. So I brought the TV. He had it ever since 2 years ago. Then he called me again telling me he had a drill. I like to have tools, or you never know when you need them. But the drill that he showed me is not the drill that he brought me. And the drill that he brought me didn't have a charger to go with it. So I can't even use the drill because I don't have a charger to charge it up. And so he came last week saying he needed $250. I told him I'm not getting ready to borrow you, loan you another penny. I said you've been owing me for 2 years. I'm not giving you nothing. So he had stayed here for hours, kept leaving and coming, leaving and coming. I kept telling him I'm not getting ready to loan you nothing. I said I got to pay my bills. And so he came back again talking about, I give you my keys to my truck. He said, I promise you I'll pay you back tonight. That my daughter's friend said he'll loan him the money. Me with my dumb self, I gave him $250. That was last week. Or was it this week? Last week. I got it $250. So he left with a basket of clothes that I had sitting on the bed. I had washed them and folded them up for him. He was talking about he was going to get his clothes. I said, you ain't getting no clothes until you. But he took his keys and his truck and my money. He just a scam. I called him. I told him you just a scam artist. I said, what kind of person you just a scam your grandma? So I wouldn't let him come get his clothes. So he called me tonight. the girl he had a baby, girl that had a baby for him, aunt committed suicide because her children jumped on her and fought her. But I said for her to commit suicide, they done jumped on her more than one time. They done had just one time that there have been a knife, a lamp, something they coming off of me. I'm not gonna fight you for my children. Jump on me you want to. Somebody gonna get cut. She committed suicide, and my grandson said the boy called the boy and a girl. He called him, said the idiot killed herself. I mean, what kind of human being are you? These are the kind of children that we got in the world today. I'd have pressed charges on them or something. I wouldn't have killed myself for them jumping on me. They'd have had to get out my house because they'd have been in a boy and girl home. When you can't do nothing with your children, time to let them go. And what I used to tell my children when they want to start cussing me and stuff, I said, shut up or get out. They made the choice to get out, and go ahead on. Help yourself. They end up coming back. You're not gonna stay with me. I'm paying the bills and you think you're gonna cuss me. The devil is a lie. Then they start trying to say I put them out. No, I ain't put you out. I gave you a choice. Shut up or get out. You got out. You could put yourself out. All you had to do was shut up. I ain't cuss my mama. I'd be dead. I'd have never had no children. If I'd have cussed my mama, that woman didn't play. Good Lord. My mama didn't play. Mm-mm. Good gracious alive. I said I should have been a nun. The beatings I got. I didn't get away with nothing. Lord have mercy. That woman will put a whooping on you. She make you go out there and get three switches, not just one, but three switches, and she will plat them. And I would be bleeding. Because them switches were cutting me. I'd be sitting there counting them, counting my whelps and talking junk under my breath. She didn't hear it. I would be talking cash junk about her. They be just bleeding. My mama didn't play. Lord. Mm. I remember one day, to this day, I don't know why she slapped me. I had my back turned to her. It was my sister, the one I'm keeping, and the other sister that's over her. They went and told her something, because they were with her when she came and snatched. She slung me around and said, "What?" I had her draw back. I had her draw back the hill, 'cause boy, I was fighting a heartbeat. I had her draw back the hill, and I saw with her, and their arm went limp. That arm went limp, 'cause boy, if I'd have hit her, I would be dead. That woman did not play. God knew she don't play. You better not run from her, 'cause she'll run you down. Lord, I got the most beatings. I should have been so good. I should have been so good. Good gracious alive. She didn't take nothing off of me. God knows. I seem like I got beat for me and everybody else in the house. Mm, golly. I used to didn't think she loved me until I had my own children. I saw how hard it is to raise children, because she had 9 that she raised by herself. Because my daddy, I was a daddy's girl, but he didn't have. She had to take care of all of us by herself. And I guess she wanted the best for me, and I was messing up, fighting. Cause them boys, I had three brothers under me. If I fought one, I had to fight the other two at the same time. God, no, I was tough about back then. Them days, boy, I could fight. I would beat the crap out of all three of them. And then I beat the boys that I went to school with because they were always different on me. I beat them up. And two of them, one day, they got me good. They threw pine cones at me and ran me home. But they couldn't beat me. I could fight back when I was young. So I can't beat nobody now. One thing, if I ain't getting a fight, I ain't gonna fight for them. I'm gonna have something in my hand because my little hand can't hurt nothing. I reckon I'm trying to keep from going to sleep because it's 2 o'clock. 2:01 a.m. For some reason, that's the time I be going to sleep here lately, after 2. And they still tight before 3. My feet burning now. My feet stay swollen up. I took pictures of my phone. They keep my feet swole because they be burning my feet all the time. My legs be swole. They swole, yeah, they swole. Energies be doing it. Swelling up my feet. Both of them. Somebody sent me a video. They talk about some kind of new law they making that's gonna affect Christians. I haven't finished looking at it. They gonna keep right on and keep right on. Lord have mercy. But I'm too. They're just gonna keep messing and messing and messing till Jesus come. Jesus gonna come and they're gonna be so sorry. It's like they want to fight Jesus evidently. And he gonna give them a run for their money too. I don't know what that right there was. Yes, I have no idea what that is. It was next door at them old people house. It come up like a shadow, but I could see colors. That right there. When I went back into the system, it would come off of their house like a shadow. But then it turned to this right here. I don't know what that is. But it's red, white, and blue. See there? I don't know what that is. I said, what in the world is that? I be telling y'all, I be seeing some weird stuff. I don't know why I have to see it, but I do. And I be trying to get videos of it because I took a video of a cloud. It looked like a ship was in that cloud. That is. I had took pictures of my daughter's car when the daytime the lights be red and you can see movement in there. Somebody deleted it off my phone. Look at my ankle. That's not my heel. That's my that's my ankle. Put out there on the side. I mean, it is swole too. That's why I need a husband to rub my feet. He telling me that she ain't gained stock. It's okay. God gonna get me out of this situation. He gonna get me out of this situation. Look at it. It's the house on the street over. I didn't get the one tonight, but the one, okay, where the white man across the street, the house beside it, they like were doing that tonight. So they doing some new stuff now. Kept the night all this week. Cars been coming down, going out, just right back out. All this week, but they do that they been doing, but this is different. This is new stuff. A lot of them too. So I said they evidently they don't have another meeting. They don't have another meeting, and I mean, this is the dude right here that helped him. That help, okay. They be helping him send stuff over here. That rescue squad truck. That's a guy. Evidently, he must have got it from an auction or something. But he got cameras or something in that window. But when I first saw it over there, and I tried to take a picture of it, and see he turning where I could where he can attack over here, and see this how it was looking. That's the first picture I took, cause I could see them red lights in the window. But he's the one that be helping him do stuff to attack us over here. He be burning my feet. Oh, but I need to close out. I need to go ahead and close out. But right now I'm just talking. I'm just talking.